Hey guys, this is AgentMindStorm, and welcome back to the Pillars. Last episode we raided an end city, and it did not go very well. However, we still got what we came for, which was the elytra, and we got a load of other awesome loot, which I have stashed up here in the place. As you can see, it's scattered in the different ones, but like we've got all the armor and stuff, and the elytra, of course. Here we've got some of the other tools. Blocks, I think. Yeah, the banner went in here, and so did end rods. Basically, guys, everything's been scattered, and it's kind of difficult. Like, here's the shulker shells, which I do want to make some shulker boxes, even though they're entirely useless. Let's just do it. Let's make some shulker boxes, because, you know what? It's not like they can do any harm. Having more storage is not bad, and it looks nice, too. So, shulker boxes are not apparently there. Oh, yeah, genius me. So, okay, they will probably go 1... you can't use pick block on a shulker box. That is very interesting. 2, and then 3 we can just keep on us. No, we can't. That's a terrible idea. We'll put it in tools right at the bottom here. And then let's put this shulker shell right back up here. Perfect. Now, in between episodes, another thing I did was I've left the villagers here and they still haven't bred, which is making me worried. I've been giving them a lot of, like, food and stuff, and they haven't done any breeding. I also destroyed that ugly cobblestone pillar. It's not there anymore. That's good. Now, I think yeah, this is an old thing. I already showed that. Never mind. Okay. What I want to do this episode, though, is make the Nether a safer place, because right now, in this world, the Nether is one of the worst places we can possibly go. And that's largely due to the fact that there are ghasts, and ghasts are pretty bad, because, of course, ghasts blow you up. So we're going to make pathways through the Nether to the different pillars that are made out of cobblestone, stone bricks, and, cobblestone walls. Now, how did I get all this cobblestone, you ask? Well, it's kind of funny. All this cobblestone is from that terrible tower that we had to destroy. So, now, this is kind of how it's going to look like. We're going to have 3 cobblestone in the middle, and then on the edge is going to be stone brick with cobblestone wall. Is there already? There's already a ghast. There's a ghast already, guys. Seriously? Why? Why is it that quickly that we are attacked? Don't these ghasts have any trust at all? See, the ideal thing that we could do, right, is build a giant, like, wall around this entire area. But that would take too many things, and ghasts could probably still spawn inside of it. So we're not going to do that. Instead, we're just going to make the pathways that we use safer and visually nicer. Because, like, there's no way you can tell me that this... Oh, come on. That these, here look better than floating... Don't look better, I mean, than cobblestone floating pathways of ugly. And also, it seems that the walls actually block most of the fireballs. That's cool. I did not know that. So it seems that with our little cobblestone... Really? These ghasts have no manners. They see a guest, and instead of being like, hello, welcome to our fancy dimension known as the Nether, they're like, hey, let's kill this guy. Also, that's a lot of pigmen. That's kind of weird. Don't you do that. Really? Really? You're gonna do that? Okay, looks like he has to be blown up or something. Stop. Now, we need to make this side extend out as far as this side does, like this big area. It goes out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 before it goes small. So, like, the 5th one's the small one. Okay. So this one goes out 1, 2, 3. We need to extend it 2. A whole 2 blocks. That's, quite far. Not really. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the correct length now. So, this again, really? Okay, let's eat our cooked mutton. And now, guys, if you're wondering why I left so many of our resources in the overworld, even though we're obviously going to be needing them, is because I'm worried about death. Death is deadly. and we would lose our things, because this is basically a void. I couldn't actually get a nether void, which is unfortunate, but, like on Bedrock Edition we could, but this world was made on Old Console Edition, so I couldn't get a void in the nether, so unfortunately we're just left with, like, a fiery bottom in a flat style, but it's still far enough, and our pickaxe just broke. That's great. That's absolutely great. We have to go back to the overworld and make a new one now. Great. Okay, this path, by the way, guys, I've left that path intact because I'm still thinking that there... Now, what? Why? Why is that sheep trying to kill itself? I don't understand. These sheep need someone to talk to, or maybe they just need to stop glitching out of the pens. Because literally, in all of my worlds, they glitch out of the pens. That glitch is several years old now, and I'm surprised 4J hasn't fixed it yet. Anyways, let's get back to the nether. I now realize that I probably didn't need to make so many cobblestone slabs because of the fact that we had so many bridges already built. I didn't realize that my bridges were 3 blocks wide. I thought that they were 1 block wide. I really should watch my own videos sometimes. So, break this guy, replace it with that. Looks better. Break that, that's useless. Do we have that over here? We do have that over here. That's ugly. Also, those magma blocks seem very darker than they should be. Magma blocks are supposed to be bright. Whatever. Let's just finish this stone brick. Did I hear a ghast? No. I didn't hear a ghast. I thought I heard a ghast. I really did. But apparently, I didn't. Now, this side is extended as far as the other side, I hope. Let's just quickly do a check. Let's just make sure they look the same. Okay, this side. And this side. Yep, they're the same. Okay, good. Now this is where it gets legitimately dangerous. Building without walls, building without ghast protection, building without fall protection. Basically, unprotected building with ghasts. Luckily, I think the ghasts are staying away. I think. Hopefully this won't be a repeat of last episode, because if you remember, yeah, that was not the biggest success. It's actually pretty bad, to be honest. We died repeatedly, over and over. That was not a fun episode to record, guys, or edit, because I had to watch it all again when I was editing it. That just kind of made it worse. So, yeah. That episode was painful, which is good, because we're probably not going to set foot in that end city ever again. We might, though, and the only reason that I say we might is because we might need to go, like, get purpur and end rods, mostly. I don't know. I think you can make end rods from blaze rods and, chorus popped. Oh, we need to get chorus fruit, too, which we could do in there. So it looks like we might be returning at some point, but probably not for a while. Why did I come back to the house when I don't need to? Okay. This middle chest is where I put all the project stuff at the moment. Yeah, I think it's good. We'll probably take one of these. Boom. We could take the bow, but then we're at risk of losing the bow, so I'd rather not. And, guys, the end is something that I would love to use in this world, and it's great, but the only thing is that we might expand to Bedrock Edition sometime, and the only reason for that is because I wouldn't have to switch between worlds when I wanted to go back to the end city. Like, guys, I'm gonna be completely honest here. I had to go and, like, take a bunch of screenshots of my inventory in the other world and then transfer it back to this world, because that's what I did to get that world in the first place, and you might have noticed it was actually pretty good, like, the transition and everything through the end gateway. I thought it was good at least. I spent a little while making that look great. And these pigmen need to get out of the way. Okay. Now, this is how one of the walls is, and now it's gonna all look like that eventually, as you can see, and it looks very nice. It's very clean and very safe, importantly, except that we still have to build it, because one of the sides is half safe. but only half. And I say half because literally it's only half safe, only half of it's covered, the other half is left open to any ghast attacks that wish to blow me up. As you can see, this is starting to look protected, and eventually it's all going to be safe, because when we're getting nether materials, it's very important that we don't die, because getting nether materials is hard, and there's only so many of them. Just like almost anything in this world that can't be farmed, there's only so many of these materials, especially like nether bricks and stuff. I mean, technically there's netherrack in the ceiling, which we can infinitely grab, except that that netherrack in the ceiling is in the ceiling, so we can fall easily while trying to grab it, and other problems related to that sort of thing. Now, I think we're going to run out of cobblestone walls, because I made too many slabs instead of making bricks and walls. Yeah, good job planning ahead there, me. We don't need to go that way. We need to go this way. I think we might... Actually, I need to check something when we get back here, but first we need to grab more stone bricks. And it's turning to nighttime, which would normally be completely fine. And it is completely fine. So I don't know why I'm complaining. Okay, we only have 32 stone brick slabs left, which is... Actually, maybe we should start some smelting. That would probably be a smart idea. Now, I'm pretty sure since it's not loaded, we won't actually get it smelting while we're in the nether, but I'm not actually sure how that works on Xbox One Edition. We only have 9 cobblestone, so forget that. We're not doing that. I was really expecting, guys, I was expecting more to go wrong this episode. Because so far, nothing has gone wrong. We haven't died, we haven't been hit, we haven't even been hit by a ghast. I don't think. Maybe we have and I just completely forgot. But, I don't think we've been hit by a ghast even once. Which is both impressive and worrying. Because it might mean that they're going to just gang up on me and hit me all at once. Or it might mean that I'm actually lucky for once. Both of the possible ideas involve the word once, if you've noticed. So, I think what we'll save these other cobblestone slabs for that I just am holding onto... Oh, by the way, look at this pathway. It's totally safe now. No chance of falling off. We can't even jump over it if we wanted to. So there's no ways for us to kill ourselves in the nether. We can still do it in the overworld, but we're not going to, because why would you jump off the edge? That's just not a good idea. So let's build out this way. And I think this might be where we run out of these slabs, which is, of course, sad. I don't... Oh my gosh, my heart actually just skipped a beat. I thought I just fell off. I actually just thought I fell off there. Because of the way that, I fell down. I thought I fell off. Thank goodness that I decided to leave an extra block down there, but I just scared myself so much. And that's kind of stupid. I don't know why I did that. So, let's just build out these walls now. I do need to make more cobblestone walls, but we're not going to farm in the episode, because in-episode farming is one of the most boring things to watch ever. I almost walked off the edge. So the one question I have, though, is can you smelt slabs? Because it should make sense, right? You can smelt, just like you can smelt cobblestone into stone, you should be able to smelt cobblestone slabs into normal stone slabs, and then craft normal stone slabs into stone brick slabs. Now, I'm not sure if that's actually how it works. If it doesn't, then it should. And it looks like it doesn't. That's annoying. Because I would really like a lot. I would love it so much if I could just plop those in there instead of having a load of wasted cobblestone slabs. Because now we've got a bunch of cobblestone slabs and no walls or other slabs. Yeah, I definitely thought that those stacks would be enough. I guess I underestimated just how long the bridges in the nether are. Which is weird, because I usually overestimate things. Which I didn't this time, so I don't know if that's good or worse. Now, this sheep over here, before it accidentally kills itself, we're going to kill it for itself. That just sounded weird. Okay, forget it. So, really, guys? Stop trying to jump into the fire pit that I put specifically to kill you. In fact, yeah, maybe you should just jump into the fire pit at this point, because if you're just gonna pull that kind of move, we don't have any use for you here. Now, okay, there's a new chicken to replace one of the ones that we killed, and there's another one, perfect! Oh, that was so perfect. Now, down there, I've noticed mobs are spawning, even though it's slabs, because I think there's one area I forgot to slab, and that's sad, because now we got zombies down there, and I can't shoot it because I don't have any arrows. Wow, I forgot arrows. Now, oh, I just remembered, there's one goal that we can probably do for the end of this episode, and it's kind of a difficult but interesting one. If I pull out this book right here, boom, Rules and Goals by Flash Drive Man. It's goal number, like, 12 or something. Here it is. Get yourself an elytra. That's why we needed to go to the end city. And glide around all 4 pillars and back to your home without touching the ground. So, that one is really challenging. For obvious reasons. Because we gotta fly around all 4 pillars with the elytra. Now, I actually came up with those goals before the fireworks flying was a thing. So, I didn't know we would be able to fireworks boost. So I'm going to try to do it once without fireworks boosting, and see if it's possible. Now, if we end up dying, well, we're not going to. I'm just going to fly back to land if we start getting too low. So, if we end up going too low, then I might think about it and do a firework again. But I think there should be plenty of space for us to fly around all 4 pillars. So let's start. Okay, I think we'll start on the mossy spiral staircase of awesome. Remember when this was filled with lava and not covered in vines? Remember when I accidentally covered all the pillars in vines, thinking that I would just make one nice pathway, and then I ended up creating a monstrosity that covered the entire pillars, all 4 of them? Yeah, I kind of regret that at this point. Like, it seemed like a good idea at the time, right? But it wasn't. So I think we'll count this as flying around the first pillar. We'll just go, like, out that way and then go around this one. Then we gotta go around that one, around that one, and then land back at our house. Let's do it. So, go! First pillar has been launched. Let's put out the Superman hand. Second pillar has been done now. Oh, this is gonna be really difficult. Go up! Come on. Oh, I think we can do it. I think we can do it. Oh, we cannot do it. We cannot do it. We cannot do it. Uh-oh. Okay. So, we're gonna land down on this platform. I think it's very good that I left this down here. Basically like a net to catch me if I accidentally do that. I think we'll give it one more shot. And then if it doesn't work the next time, we'll probably... Actually, okay. So, we're gonna probably build up this time just to start from a little higher up. And, you know, not fail entirely. So... Go up. Have the villagers bred at all? No! Okay, guys, I'm worried. I think we might need a 3rd villager to make it count as a village. Which means we have to go through that stupid process again, which I wouldn't do on camera. Because we've done that on camera enough. No more pain. I think we're going to grab a firework in case we accidentally mess up. So, probably just some gunpowder. And we definitely have some sugarcane back from way back when we were still farming sugarcane in this series. We should really make a sugarcane farm. It's just we don't really have any use for it, except now. But we didn't have any use for it until now. Boom, 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 boom. 12 fireworks. That's more than I thought we would make. But we're going to try one more time without using fireworks, because that was the intended way. But it might actually be impossible, so I guess it's good that they added the fireworks thing. Get out the cobblestone. Let's go down. And this has really been a variety episode. We start by building a bunch of bridges in the Nether. Then we go through and slaughter some chickens and sheep. And now we're going to go fly around all 4 pillars with the elytra. For the first time in this world, at least. So, up we go. Take 2. We could actually just fly right up if we wanted to, but I'm worried I would mess that up. So, I'm not going to. Because I'm not the best at flying the elytra and landing it on tiny platforms, especially when there's pressure on me to do it well. Because then I end up doing it worse. So let's just start up here and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Because honestly, guys, I think those 9 blocks can make a huge difference. So let's just fly, go. So around the first pillar, boom, was that. Now, second pillar, let's just try to level ourselves out. Boom. Third pillar, let's try to tip down and then go up right at the end. Fourth pillar, and... back to the home without touching the ground. Boom. We did it. We did it, guys. We did that goal. We flew around all 4 pillars without touching the ground. 9 blocks really do make a huge difference. So, guys, that's another goal crossed off the goal book. That's goal number 12 this time. Boom, that one's done. Scratch off. I can't do any animations really, so you don't get an animation for it. So now we still need to do goal number 9. We still need to find out a way to breed the villagers. I'm not sure why it's not working. Then our next goal is to destroy an entire pillar, then to create a fully automatic crop or animal farm, then to build our very own pillar 100 blocks high. All of those goals are very insane, especially the pillar one, because we need to build it 100 blocks high. But I'm thinking we'll build the pillar right in the center, because it would look great, just right in the middle, after all the other ones are destroyed, maybe. Yeah, that would be great. But anyways, guys, that is the end of this episode of the pillars. It was quite a variety. Tell me what you think in the comments of that variety. Like, we started off in the Nether, then we ended with flying around all 4 pillars, and now there's an ugly tower on top of that pillar. But anyways, guys, that is the end of this episode. So for now, I do want to tell you all, thanks for watching, and I will see you later.